Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to the segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day and our recitation from Bhavan Akhri, a composition of the fifth Nanak. Guru Arjan continues. The recitation is from the 48th pauri or step or stanza, if you will. And the recitation. Slok Sadhu ki man Oat Gahu, ukat siyan tyag, gur dikhya jeh man basai, nanak mastak bhag. Pauri Sassa Saran pare abhare, Sastra simrat ved pukare, Sodat sodat sod bichara, bin har bhajan nahi chutkara. Saas saas hum pullan hare, tum samarat aganat apare. Saran pade ki rakh de Allah, Nanak tumre bal gopala. So the Guru here is making a distinction between intelligence, being smart, as we all pretend to be, and wisdom. And wisdom is valued above all because it brings together these different components of intelligence, reason, and so on. It brings them together and guides them with discernment or discretion. Now that is a quality that is mostly missing in human affairs. So we need wisdom to temper our speech, to make our actions judicious. And the second thing to note is that the Guru wants us to embed wisdom in the heart. Gur dikhya jeh man basai. Why? Because we essentially live out our lives from the heart, not the head, which is why we need this wisdom to actually be embedded in our hearts. And so how do we receive that wisdom? Is the explanation in the pauri. And the letter of the alphabet that we are considering today is Sassa. And from there is the word Saran. It pivots around Saran. Saran means feet, literally. And here it means the guidance of the Guru. So, sitting at the feet of the Guru Enlightener with utmost humility. Sarana pare abhare. Ab refers to the ego. You have to shed your ego, that is to say, you have to shed your own thought. You have to put it aside. You have to empty yourself of all ideas and perceptions and preconceived notions that you may have, if you wish to receive wisdom from the Sadhu. The Sadhu here is the enlightener. It's the enlightening principle, if you will. And this is the advice that all scriptures and religious texts have given us. Sastra simrat ved pukare. So then the Guru says, I have pored over the scriptures and given them much thought and reflection, sodat, and I have concluded as a result, the vichara, the right conclusion. I have concluded that freedom from the limitations of ego consciousness, which is what we are seeking, cannot be achieved without knowledge of ourself, the self that resides in us, the har. Bin har bhajan nahi chutkara. Bhajan literally means to unite with the har, which means to know the har within us. And yet all of this doesn't just happen with our effort, because we are fallible and liable to make mistakes at every step. Saas saas hum pullan hare. But our self possesses boundless qualities and skills. Tum samvarat aganat apare. And the Guru prays to the Supreme Being, O compassionate one, protect us, for we seek your refuge. Saran pare ki rakh de Allah. And Nanak continues in that vein by saying, we are your children. O Master of the universe, protect us. So we need to embed wisdom in our hearts so that we can act with discernment, a sense of proportion. That is really what wisdom is in any given situation, not to be misled by our preconceived notions and biases, but to be able to look at things with a sense of proportion, with judiciousness, and then to temper our speech, you see, because that is where most of our problems lie. So seek wisdom, and in order to embed it in your heart, you need the guidance of an accomplished one, the Guru. The accomplished one, the Sadhu, simply implies one who is in that state already. And in order for that to happen, one has to adopt humility. You have to give up your own preconceived ideas. On that note, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.